If you like baking in your air fryer, then let me show you how to make this super easy air fryer cheesecake. This cheesecake recipe is quick and simple, but so delicious that I make it all the time. You will be surprised how well air fryer works for desserts like cheesecake. To make this air fryer cheesecake recipe, start by crushing graham crackers in your food processor until they become fine crumbs. You will need about 10 to 12 graham crackers to make the 1 1/4 cups of crumbs needed for this cheesecake recipe. If you do not have a food processor, you can put the crackers in a zip top bag and crush them with a rolling pin. Next, pour your graham cracker crumbs into a mixing bowl and then add 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar and give it a quick mix. You could also use brown sugar for more caramel-like flavor in your crust, or add a half teaspoon of cinnamon to add some delicious warm spice notes. Next, add 3 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter to the mixing bowl. Make sure it has cooled slightly. And carefully mix everything together until all the crumbs are evenly coated and it looks exactly like wet sand, as you can see in the video here. If your crumbs seem too dry, add another half tablespoon of butter. And next, take a springform pan that will fit in your air fryer basket. Typically, a 7 or 8 inch pan works best for most air fryer models like Ninja, Cosori, or Philips. And pour the crust mixture into it. Spread around evenly with the spatula, and then press it down firmly with your fingers or the bottom of a glass to create a solid, compact base for your cheesecake. Once your crust is pressed in, pop the pan in the freezer for about 10 minutes while you work on the filling. Next, take a clean mixing bowl and add 2 blocks of cream cheese. That's 16 ounces or about 450 grams, and then add 2/3 cup of sugar, which is around 135 grams. Use an electric mixer to blend them together until smooth and creamy. Next, add your eggs one at a time. You will need 2 large eggs for this recipe. Add the first egg and mix it in completely before adding the second one. Mix on low to medium speed just until each egg is fully incorporated, about 30 seconds per egg. Then add the second egg and mix again until just combined. The batter should look smooth and creamy, as you can see in the video here. Next, add half a cup of sour cream, which is about 120 grams. Then use a spatula and mix it gently into the batter. Sour cream makes the cheesecake really smooth and adds a slight tang that balances out the sweetness. After you have mixed in the sour cream, add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and fold that in too. Just a few strokes with the spatula should do it. You do not want to overmix at this point. Next, take your springform pan with the crust out of the freezer. Pour the cream cheese filling onto the crust. Make sure to get all of it out of the bowl. Now, place your springform pan into the air fryer basket and slide the basket into the preheated air fryer. Different air fryer models have different size baskets, so if your regular springform pan doesn't fit, you can use silicone air fryer liner, which I have left the link in the description below. Air fry the cheesecake for 20 minutes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 150 degrees Celsius, until the cheese topping looks set and is golden brown, as you can see in the video here. Now, let the cheesecake cool in the air fryer first with the door cracked open for about 15 minutes so it cools slowly and won't crack on the top before taking it out. After this initial cooling, remove the cheesecake from the air fryer basket and then carefully pop open the springform pan clip at the side of the pan and gently lift the ring part straight up and away from the sides of your cheesecake. Then let it cool for at least 30 minutes more on a wire rack. This cheesecake tastes amazing just plain. I have eaten half of one straight from the pan before, but my favorite way to serve it is with some homemade cherry topping spooned over the top. It adds this nice sweet tart flavor that goes perfectly with the creamy cheesecake. This air fryer cheesecake is seriously the creamiest thing I've ever made in my air fryer. The filling is so rich and the base stays really crisp, and it only took 20 minutes to bake. If you like this air fryer cheesecake recipe, then you are certainly going to like this super simple and creamy air fryer yogurt cake here. My kids actually eat it for breakfast. They think they are getting dessert. Check it out now.